We've already sold out of the silver gray option. We have the yellow white option that is left. It's J429798. This comes to us from Honora. We are mixing the world of Honora and Diamonique together. We're giving you this Rolo charm bracelet. That is done in a 18 karat gold, so it's even more yellow and buttery and rich, as you can see right there. It's done over sterling silver. We're looking at the simulated stones at being 5.85 carats, so they are large. And then you're looking at a freshwater pearl that is 8 millimeters. Should be $127 today. It's a clearance price of $74.99, or you can put it on an easy payment of just $15 a month. We're looking at $52 in savings, though, today. I want to welcome in Joel Schurter here. Joel, how do I say your last name?
Schechter.
I was like, I totally messed it up.
Scheck.
I'm so used to having my last name messed up, and now I messed up yours. Well, Joel, thanks for being here.
It's not easy. I don't do well making restaurant reservations. It's always tough. Hi, Jace. How you doing, Justin? What's happening?
Good. How are you doing? Nice to have you in the show, and with a clearance price item too, which we love. Okay, let's start off with the size of these pearls. 8 millimeters. That is very generous.
Yeah, these are 8 millimeter ring pearls, Justin. Ring pearls are our most popular pearl, our hardest to source, because they're naturally grooved in nature. It's kind of, you know, like one of those attributes that does not happen a lot, but when it does, it's really beautiful. So we love these carved pearls. They're very organic. This is the most popular one. I'm going to ask you to turn that around, because we're looking now at the pavilions at the back of the stone. So if you turn it around, it'll flip up, and you'll see it. This is probably the way that most people are going to wear it, okay, as a bracelet. So you see that the front of the front of the stones and the bezels popping out, and they're laid out like that. So when you lay it on your wrist, you can either lay them up or down, your particular choice. But you know, I always favor seeing the top of the diamond. So these are 8 to 9 millimeter ring pearls. Those are the most popular pearls that Honora makes. We are always, every year we sell out of whatever we can collect. The farmers know to bring me every high quality ring pearl. Only a couple of percent come out with the luster and the color that we'll accept. Most of these ring pearls really look, you know, have a horrible luster or very poor color. So it's an attribute that's great to get, but really only a couple of percent in the harvest come out this way. And I just think it's one of the most organic kind of, they're like snowflakes. Every pearl is literally different.
It's a total pearl party over here. I mean, that's what I feel like. You look at it, it is the mixture of those stones. You make it actually look like a little disco ball in between, following all the different pearls. I love the way that it looks. Now, I want to give you a few updates here, because if you want to bring this at home, you've got 3 different sizes. We're only down to 1 color. The first one sold out. We do have the 14, or I'm sorry, I call it 14. It's 18 karat yellow gold. So we're talking about it being more buttery and rich over that sterling silver. We have a small, an average, and large. If you want the small, 4 dozen left in the small. If you want to bring it at home in the large, we have 100 that remain there. And the average is probably your best bet, right? Okay, yep, that's our best bet. So what we're looking at with this, Joel, there's so much movement to this. I know it also does come boxed as well, right? You get a beautiful box with this, so it's a great gift.
Yeah, this is... here's exactly what it's going to come in with. You'll see Honora on the outside, and people love our pouches. Great way to keep your jewelry kind of safe and dry, and great travel piece. So you can take it. It's got a little zipper up there at the top, so you know it really stays closed. You don't have to worry. Some of the pouches that I see on the market are open, and if you turn them over, the jewelry could fall out easy. You don't have to worry about that with these. This bracelet, Justin, is all made in Italy. Okay, 100% manufactured. We send the pearls over. My team gets these pearls ready. They lay out the sets so that the sizes are exactly right, the colors, the lusters, and even the type of ring. Some have multiple rings, and we'll run those through and collect a bunch of those for a bracelet. Some of them just have a single ring. All of these are connected. You got to do all these solderings by hand in Italy to put them in there. You can see all these places that this is put. Even on the bottom of the pearls, there's these little beautiful caps, okay, that this Italian factory likes to put on to just make it, you know, a little bit more of a designer jewelry item, and a beautiful 18 karat plated Rolo chain, which is Italian manufactured, which is just so pretty and really substantial. They make a beautiful chain, and I'm really proud when we put our pearls on everything that we make. We're making these in conjunction with meal oil. They're just one of the best best companies to work with in Italy to make fine jewelry that we can. We do like very high-end pieces with them, and and these of course are just gobbled up on QVC. These charm bracelets, they're always incredibly popular.
We also have a lobster claw clasp on the end of this. So to be able to get it on, we're looking at that lobster claw, so easy to be able to get on and to hold it onto that Rolo chain very simply. I love the Rolo chain to this, because if it was just a Rolo chain without any of the pizzazz on it with the stones and with those Honora pearls, it would look gorgeous. But the fact that we were able to go ahead and add a little bit more sparkle and shine, to be able to add a lot more personality to this, that's why you pick it up today. And you do it today especially because it's on a clearance price, saving you 40%. $74.99 is your price today. It should be $127, but instead, take the $52 of savings, put it right back into your pocket, or maybe go out and get a couple drinks instead with the money that you saved, and let this be the thing that is on your wrist as you pick up that martini glass. There's so much movement to this. There's so much life that's to this. I think it's so much fun as well. Honora Pearl, of course, has been a staple here at QVC for how long, Joel? How long have you been coming here to QVC?
Oh, I went on first in 1997, so we're talking about 27, 28 years. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while, and these relationships that we have in China bring us not only incredible pearls, ridiculously incredible prices. I mean, the value on a bracelet like this compared to what I see in the market, I just think I'm very proud of the, not only the quality, but the prices, to be able to procure these things at these prices, yeah. I think it's wonderful for a pearl item like this.
Well, we're so grateful for all the years that we've spent with you here, and look forward to many, many more. One color already sold out. We have the yellow white that remains in a small, average, and large. If you want the small, 5 dozen that remain there. Average is your best bet, with large being under 100. And how many? Oh, okay, now 6 dozen. That's another 40 that went just like that. Okay, J429798 is your item number. Joel, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Justin. You have a great night.
Okay, this is going to be a very quick look here at a very,